national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
It's coming. Listen to the G-Dub sound. Brand new speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The two Lakers stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Butler in at the 4-man position. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point, Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Passes it to Reeves. Here's Butler, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns. Well, Greg, this is clearly one of the biggest indicators that you've made it as a player. MP was just announced as the cover athlete for NBA 2K25. Wonderful work. Wow.
And Kevin, it might not sound like a big deal, but believe me, it's a big deal. MP landing the 2K cover is something that a lot of other stars in the league cover.
After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Here's Russell after the basket by Minnesota. Now here is Davis. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Edwards looking it over. Now the pass to Reed. Russell against Conley. Back to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Charlotte. Pass to Edwards. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And it's Butler missing.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The quick look, no good that time. To the paint, Towns with the steal. Conley against Russell. Conley the pass to Towns. Second chance effort. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 4. James kicks to Butler. No good with the layup. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
he has, Kevin, it's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Oh, here's Edwards. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. James dishes to MP. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is where you see a crack in the defense. MP runs with it. That's a nice play.
Timberwolves trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's... What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Taking a look at the Lakers. Rui Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James. Then it's Vincent. And it's Butler in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Vincent. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Anderson inside, defended by Butler. Pulls up from the corner. Anderson's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. The Lakers moving the ball around. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP's shown what he's made of. That's a good, strong take right there.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Free throw good, MP. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Now, here's MP. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. MP finishes inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low. To halt the run. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He scored 40 points, and the way he hit the glass and defended out there was impressive. He was locked in. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Out to Conley. Out to the right wing. Passes it to McDaniels. Uncovered. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Yeah,
field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Well, looks like I got to help a little people out on defense.
Back in for Vanderbilt. Torian Prince comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Cameron Reddish. Reeves the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking.
Here's Conley. Still scoreless. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. There's a good screen. Here's Reed. A three-pointer off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Butler from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Edwards with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Reeves got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here is Edwards. The shot from 20 feet away. And no good that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they sometimes called, lasers.
We get it, I think. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Lakers.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
High praise coming from the big fella. Game recognizing game. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Timberwolves trail by 11. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And it's Towns missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are That's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 13-point game. There's the pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the middle. MP gets the job done inside.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Inside. Here's Towns. Goes back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, that rebound right there was about nothing more than the desire of Karl Anthony Towns.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Man, Karl Anthony Towns is the hardest person to guard on this whole game.
And Towns no good on that one.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
And both free throws good for MP.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Reed. He's guarded by Davis. Left side, Edwards. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Ah, so much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Minnesota making a switch. Alexander Walker's checked in. Kicks to Russell. Davis looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Butler.
Now you love the opportunistic play there on the alley-oop. MP with a little style.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Here's Conley, still without a basket. To the inside. Here's Reed, and Butler sends it back.
Positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP.
Clock is at 3. McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. Towns for 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. Butler and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here is Conley. Following the basket by MP. Outside Conley. Passes it to Reed. Lakers with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MP getting it done for the Lakers. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 4. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
Substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Anderson. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Brown. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. Butler, he's checked in for the Lakers. Prince comes in for James. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Butler out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Vincent in at the 1. Butler from outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Oh, that was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
Edwards against Prince. Here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the basket is good. Butler's got 44.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Conley surveying the D. They set the pick for 3. Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Prince dishes to Butler. Good on the bucket. Butler's got 46 points.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Butler.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
The pass to Reed. Shot to stop the run.
Los Angeles foul. MP. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota.
And that one misses.
Reed. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's MP, and he drives in, and MP throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Edwards. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good game, MP.